Shalom, shalom, family. I'm back with a new slideshow on the Nilotic people. I also posted a video on the same history of the Nilotic people, but this is going to include other Nilotic tribes such as the Sudan, South Sudan, Uganda, Western Ethiopia, and parts of Kenya. These are all Nilotic people. And so let's get to, it's a short slide. So this is posted for education historical purposes. So let's get with it with the slides. Who are the Nilotic people? It says, number 2, priesthood and sacred leads among the Dinka, the Nuer. Certain elders are believed to be chosen by spirit to mediate between the people and the creator. Point 1. These priests, known as rainmakers or spiritual healers, hold sacred staffs, speak in metaphors, and lead rituals that bind heaven, cattle, and community. 2. The Shilluk had a tradition of divine kinship. The king was a priest warrior believed to be a living spirit of the founding ancestor Nikan. 3. Even death rituals and land blessings were overseen by this ancient order of Black African priests. 3. The Nilotic people, Dinka, Nuer, Shilluk, and Luo, are among the oldest continuous culture in East Africa. Point 1. Originating along the Upper Nile, the modern-day South Sudan, Uganda, Kenya, and Ethiopia. They are known for the tall stature, dark, and deep spiritual worldview. Point 2, but beyond their appearance lies a powerful legacy, spiritual leadership, cattle priesthood, and ancestral rituals that echoes the oldest tradition of human. Point 4, migration, Moses, and biblical connections. Point 1, some scholars believe that the Nilotic priesthood has ancient ties to Cushite and pre-Israelite tradition. Point 2, the Luo, who migrated into Kenya and Tanzania, carry oral history of crossing rivers and being led by prophets. Point 3, could this priesthood represent an unbroken African lineage of spiritual leadership going back to ancient Kush, perhaps even influencing biblical tradition of Melchizedek or Levitical order? Last, the resemblance to African Israelite custom, purified laws, sacrifices, blood, covenant is striking. Cattle sacrifice and cosmology. 5. Point 1. In Nilotic culture, cattle are sacred, representing wealth, connection to ancestors, and spiritual energy. Point 2. The priests perform cattle sacrifice not for violence, but as spiritual transaction to heal the sick, bring rain, or cleanse curses. Point 3. Just as in ancient Egypt and Canaan, the blood was sacred, the bones were preserved, and the rituals were led by men of wisdom and vision in Nilotic culture. Cattle are sacred, representing wealth, connection to ancestors, and spiritual energy. 6. Connection to ancient Egypt and Cushite priesthood. Nilotic cosmology shares similarities with ancient Egyptian religion, especially in point 1, the veneration of ancestors and divine kings. 2, the importance of river Nile as sacred. 3, ritual purity and specialized roles for mediating between people and the divine. Last, some tradition claim lineage to Cush, the biblical son of Ham, from whom mighty kingdoms like Nubia and Meroe arose center known for their black priest kings. In the story of the Dinka, Nuer, Shilluk, and Nuer are more than tribal history. It is a living echo of African priestly past, a past that has been hidden, colonized, or ignored. But now the truth is returning. If you value African truth, culture, and identity, share this comment below and subscribe. Africa remembers, so must we. That is the end of the show, and I say shalom and see you in the next slide.